You're watching RE&M, RBG TV.
From those other folks.
That's it, right here.
Yeah, I said it.
Alright, Holla at the brother.
Support somebody who looks like you, okay? Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start our little program, alright? So our first group that's going to come up, if they're ready, is my son's martial arts school, Whitfield Martial Arts. Come on, you guys, with your keys on. Let's give them a round of applause.
Alright.
Please. That's all you have for the children. Come on, everybody.
Hello, man. Children.
Come on. There you go. You can go on the stage if you like. Yeah, can we move the podium? Great. Wonderful.
You got it, bro?
All right, so because we know as an African people that you have to be ready, mind, body, and spirit. Yes? And we are the ones who created the martial arts. Do not be fooled.
That's right.
Okay. So we're waiting for Sensei Harold Whitfield. And he has a beautiful school, and he not only teaches young people, older people, everybody in between how to use this discipline in your everyday life, but he also nurtures children. He nurtures children. It's not just I pay my money to go to class. He will nurture the child. My son has been with him since he was, how old, Sensei? 8. And he is now 16. All right? And he stays with Sensei and he volunteers and all that good stuff. All right. So Sensei, you want to come and explain a little something and tell them where you are, and then we'll start.
Hello, my name is Sensei Harold Whitfield.
Hey. Black Power.
I have a school that's in Longington. It's called Whitfield's Martial Arts.
Where in Longington?
On 141st Avenue. Right down by Longington train station. Okay. My major goal is to teach self-respect and how to survive in the streets.
That's right.
Okay? How to survive against the racists that's going against us.
Yeah.
Okay? So when our children are approached by an officer, they know not to run their mouth. Stand there, comply, and they can go home. Hopefully. Okay? And education is number one. If you don't do well in school, you gotta see me. Okay, that's the number one thing. Okay, we're gonna run for a few minutes, and thank you for coming.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have you introduce yourselves? Is that all right? Can we introduce them?
My name is Jeremiah Everett, and I've been with Sensei for about 2 years. I'm a yellow belt, and yeah, that's it.
Hey, my name is Joseph Urbier, and I'm a yellow belt.
That's right.
Hey, my name is Christian, and I've been in Sensei with about 1 or 2 years. I'm a yellow belt.
All right.
Okay, now one note for the children, and I'm sure we all in here are saying it. When you are addressing a group of adults, don't say hey, we say what? Hello everybody, good afternoon, right? I'm a mother, so that's in me. Okay? All right? Okay. So it's your turn. Show us what you got. Come on.
Get 'em.
Step over a little bit. All right, feet together. And now. Us! Yo. All right. Step back. Stepping forward. Stepping forward and down block. Hit! Alright. Step back and punch. Step back and punch. Hit! Hit your back. Step forward. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rope. Sit. Hut. Cool. And jewel. Stepping back with a down block. Down block. Itchy. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Root. Sitch. Hutch. Cool. Jewel. Step back with a high block. High block. Itchy. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Root. Sitch. Hutch. Cool.
Support the babies, y'all.
Yo.
Support the babies, y'all.
Down block. Reverse punch. Hitch. Stepping back. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Root. Sich. Hutch. Cool. Jewel. Nice. Stepping back. Knife and block.
Support the babies, y'all.
Hitch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Ruku. Sich. Hutch. Cool. Jewel. Yo.
Black power. Black power.
Step back, guarding position. Right. Front leg, front kick, 3 punches. Front leg, front kick, 3 punches. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Ruku. Sich. Hutch. Cool. Jewel. Yo. And back. Thank you very much.
Black power.
Okay, one more time, where we
Brother,
can
how you
find
doing,
you, just give me your straight address, please.
22407 141st Avenue in Laurelton.
All right, you need any information, please get your children into something like this, save their lives. Grown people too. And he does fitness. What else do you do? They do Zumba. Just talk to them.
We do Zumba, we do Get Fit kickboxing.
Yes, thank you very much. Give them a round of applause, would you please? Come on, brothers, thank you.
Right?
Come on.
That's right, baby. That's right. Support the babies.
All right,
Support the babies.
everyone. Thank you so much. Everyone, please remember that the food is now ready to be served. Delicious, lip-smacking food outside. Food from Jamaica Breeze, and it's reasonably priced. Please go and support them. You can smell it, smells great, all right? Go get yourself a plate of food. Get me one too. All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today in this weather, for the blessing that we are receiving from you and that we're going to also return to you. My name is Jacqueline Hicks and I'm an artist. I am a born artist. The talent was in my hands from the day that I was born. The Lord truly blessed me. I started out by making angels and dolls. I have a sister that passed away. She was an angel maker, and the inspiration came after she passed away, with me having dreams which the Lord just brought to me. And I'm saying, what about dolls? Or what about angels? I don't do that. But it wouldn't go away until I actually touched it and put my hands on it and started making angels. Ever since then, the Lord has just blessed my hands that right now I have framed artwork, I have prints, I designed 2-year calendar planners, the covers, I have pin and scarf sets, I even hand paint on the scarf. So I have a whole array of different items, and all of that is my blessing from the Lord, and also my angel, which is watching over me. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. Today is not such a great day, but it's great in here. And we are being blessed by each and every one of you. So God bless. Take a look at what we all have, and have a blessed holiday.
Peace. Peace.
So let's give a round of applause to this sister. Her name is Patricia Heath, or as I know her, this is the home.
Hello, everybody. I've been in business for 6 years, and my business is created by the Uncle of Ione Creations. But before that, if you've ever been to Rochdale, my family had a jewelry store in Rochdale for 35 years. We only closed 3 years ago. so it's kind of in the blood. You know, I like doing business for myself. And like a lot of people here, I believe that even more than demonstrations, entrepreneurship is the key.
That's right.
Because when you run your own show, you can make your demands and you can take your money away, you can be independent and you're not at everybody else's mercy. So I believe even when you start a small business, you're doing something powerful because they can't mess with you if they can't control you. So I do a knit and crochet business, and it's been difficult with all these verdicts and stuff like that to keep my mind on creativity. So I have to work real hard to think about, to not be mad all the time. But I feel that I'm doing the right thing, that we're doing the right thing with this type of economics. I think it's the biggest, boldest move that we can make. It's a quieter move, but I think it's a more powerful move. So every second Saturday with the Lolly and others, we have a market over there in Restoration Plaza as well, and we're here and we're around the community in these various other places, and I think it's a really powerful. I'm glad to be here, and it's nice to be in Queens because I'm from Queens, so I love being here with you, and I love what you have here, and thank you for having me.
Peace. Black Power.
This is a big part of the beginning of us taking control of our community. Big problem is that when the dollar is spent at 9 a.m., it leaves our communities by 5 p.m. And the thing is that most of the time we don't own the businesses. So whoever we buy from, whoever we support financially, they take the monies out of our communities. So we want to make sure we stop that. We're with the UNIA. This is the biggest organization that was ever established for our people. Back in 1920s by our ancestors, we had a convention in Harlem and Madison Square Garden, where our people met for 30 days. That's where they decided on the flag for us, the red, black, and green flag.
Black Power.
That's where black people set the constitution for our government, the UNIA, created by Marcus Garvey and our ancestors back in 1920. Marcus Garvey and our ancestors left a blueprint for us. Unfortunately, excuse me. Hello.
Come on, family.
Thank you. Marcus Garvey and our ancestors left a blueprint for us to follow. And apparently for the last 30, 40 years, we haven't been engaging ourselves. And we want to make sure we stop that. I have a restaurant, and every time a member of the UNIA spend with me, 10% of that goes back. Half of it goes to the customer, and half of it comes back to the UNIA. Imagine if all of us were actually doing that. How solid our communities can be. A community have to be strong economically to stop the negative forces. For example, we see the killing of 2 of our sons or brothers the last couple of months. And within the last couple of days, we have seen what happened to them. We're weak economically, socially, educationally. We're just weak, and we want to stop that. As our people said back in 1920. In 1920, they said the Negroes have no fear. Today, we're saying black people have no fear. And we're going to organize for ourselves. We're going to make ourselves strong.
Sure.
We're going to control our community. The UNIA, we meet here the 4th Sunday of every month. And we're organizing to better our community. A brother over here owns a furniture store. Before you leave, we want you to check out the store, look what he has, and make sure we support him. If he doesn't have something on the floor, he can get it for you, right, brother? And the thing is,
for my customers, my turnaround time is great. Raymore said 3 days or less. I said 2 days or less.
yeah, anything you can get at the major stores, or most things, if not all things, this brother can get for you. The thing is that when you make that purchase with him, he's going to give back 10%. And that's what we're looking for. We're making sure that we follow the each one support one concept.
That's right.
And it basically says, each time the dollar is spent, not only the business owner, but the community and the person spending the money should get a benefit from that dollar. And that's what we're saying. What we're pushing it pushing it, each one support one concept. We're going to make sure we own our own supermarkets again, like back in the 1920s. Marcus Garvey asked back in 1940,